Hello, I'm Gauri Krishna. I'm a BTech third year student in Computer Science and Engineering at Karnia University. Today I'm going to explain the Python codes for Data Science Ecosystem Lab for the second experiment, which is Introduction to Data Science using Python programming. Uh, so we can see the codes. So this is our second experiment, which is create uh, an empty dictionary. So here, um, this creates an empty dictionary named product underscore dictionary. And here it will be used to store product codes as keys or the product names as values. Uh, and then uh, here n equal to int input and the number of products. This prompts the user to input the number of products they want to enter. uh, the input is converted to an integer using int and stored in the variable n. And also uh, a for loop that will run n times. The underscore is used as a throwaway variable, and the code equal to input and the product. Inside the loop, the user is prompted to enter the product code. The value is stored in the variable code. And if search code in product dictionary, um, it checks if the entered code exists in the dictionary, which is we already created, which is product underscore dictionary, and it is used to check for the presence of a key in a dictionary. And yeah, that's it. At last, it will print uh, the product code not found. This is the output. Here I've given uh, the number of products, the code, and the name. Here I've entered the code which I want to search, and here I got books. So this is the output. And for the second question, here it creates an empty list named word list. This list will be used to store all the words entered by the user, and count equal to input and the number of words. It prompts the user to enter how many words they want to input. And for I in range count, word equal to input, enter a word dot list, append word. This is a for loop that runs count times, and it's a throwaway variable which is used when the loop variable is needed. And each time through the loop it happens. Where n equal to int input enter the minimum length. It asks the user to enter a number n, and this number will be used to filter out words with length less than or equal to n. And here, result equal to word and word list if length of the word greater than n. This is a list comprehension. It goes through each word in the word list, and it includes the word in the result, which is listed only if the length of the word is greater than n. And and also print words longer than n. It prints the result. So this is the output. Enter number of words. I've given 4, and I've entered 4 words, and the minimum length is 5. So the words longer than 5 is beautiful, awesome, sport. Okay. Then this is the next one, third one. Here, uh, value set equal to set. It creates an empty set named value set, and set means a set in Python is an another collection of unique elements. Uh, and n equal to int input, enter the number of elements. It prompts the user to enter how many values they want to store. And also it converts the input from string to integer uh, using the int variable, and stores it in the n. Uh, and for I in range, value equal to input, and the value set dot add. This is a for loop that runs n times, and it's a placeholder, and each time the user enters a value here. Check value equal to input, enter value to check. It asks the user to enter a value to search for which is present in the set, and if check value and value set and print value is present in the set. Otherwise, it will print values not present in the set. It checks if the values exist in the value set, or if it's not. If it's present, it will it will print like this, like value is present in the set. Otherwise, value is not present in the set. So this is the output. The number of elements is 2. The value set is, and the value to check is this, and the value is present in the set. So it's given like a value is present in the set. And for the fourth question, value list equal to close bracket. It creates an empty list named value list. This will store all the numbers entered by the user, and n equal to int input and the number of elements. It prompts the user to enter how many numbers they want to input. And also int converts the input string to an integer and stores it. And then here also the for loop is present, and value tuple value list, it converts the list to a tuple using the tuple function. And a tuple is like a list, but it's immutable, which means it cannot be changed. And search num equal to int input, enter the number to count. It asks the user to input a number they want to count in that tuple, and it converts to an integer. And here count equal to value tuple count search num. It uses the count method of tuples, and this counts how many times search num occurs in that tuple. And at last, print the statement. It prints the result using the formatted string. So this is the output. The number of elements is 4. These are the elements, and the number which 24 is the number to count. So the occurrence of 24 is 1, because 24 is present only once in this output. So the output is like occurrence of 24 is 1. So this is the first question. In that import numpy as np, it imports the NumPy library and gives it the alias NP. NumPy is like a powerful library used for matrix operations, like numerical computations, etc. And here, row is equal to int input into number of rows. Columns equal to int input enter number of columns. So it takes the input from the user for the number of rows and columns in each matrix. So the matrix will be of size of rows into column. Here it print enter the number and the elements for matrix A. Mm, Prime range row matrix. Uh, this is a loop that runs for each row of matrix A for each row and user enter space separated values like 1, 2, 3. And this is the output. Number of rows is 3, number of column is 1. So this is the generated matrix, matrix A and matrix B. So this is the result of subtraction. Yeah. This is the sixth question. Invoke NumPy as NP. Here also we have used the library NumPy, which is commonly used for the numerical operations. Here it creates a 2D array. Array 2D. Here we have given the array. So it creates a 2D NumPy array named array 2D. The array looks like this. And print the array. To print the array, we have given the statements here. So we got the output of this 2D array like this. And the maximum element, to find the maximum element, we have used max element np.max, which results the maximum element from this 2D array. And from this output, we've got it, yeah, 90. So 90 is the maximum element. So this is the output for the sixth one. And for the seventh one, import pandas as pp. Here, we have used pandas library, which is widely used for data manipulation and data analysis. So pd.read CSV. This the Toyota .csv file we have uploaded in this Jupyter notebook. So I've attached here the CSV file I've attached here, and this line print df.head 10. This prints the first 10 rows, and this is the output. Print df.tail 5. This prints the last 5 rows and rows and columns. Basically, df.shape, which gives the rows and columns. This is the row number, this is the column number. And here, df.size, df.shape, df.handIA, print info, df.info. So this df.info this displays a summary of the data frame, includes index range and all. So this is the uh, so this is the second experiment.